Anybody that's gone to Cross Church for any length of time knows that walking with God is the first habit of every Christian. You have to have a daily walk with God if you hope to have any kind of faith and if you hope to survive as a Christian. But I would say to survive in this world, never mind survive as a Christian, but just to survive, you need to have a daily walk with God. Gloria and I were talking this morning, and she was just sharing with me something that she found in her devotions in John chapter 6. And in John chapter 6, Jesus has just fed the multitude, turned loaves and fishes into enough to feed thousands. And then it says that the disciples decided that they needed to get across the sea because the evening was approaching. It was getting dark. They didn't know where Christ was, but they knew that they needed to get across. So they headed out, and a storm breaks out, and they're terrified, absolutely terrified. And then along comes Jesus walking on the water. And in verse 20, it says, "But he called out to them, 'Don't be afraid, I am here.'" I just let those words sink in, because those are the words that Gloria shared with me this morning. Don't be afraid, for I am here. Do you know that every day you and I have the privilege of drawing near to God? If you put your faith in Christ, then you have that privilege of coming to the throne of God with your prayer requests and with your petitions. But we don't need to be afraid because Christ is with us. And I want those words to sink into your heart. When you're with Christ, that's when life goes well. Oh, you're still going to have your moments of problems and difficulties and struggles, but you easily get through them. Let me just say this. Jesus invites us to follow him and to follow in his steps, to imitate him. And when we do that, that's when we have our peace, that's when we have joy. Things don't always go our way, but we have peace and joy because he's with us and he helps us through whatever it is that we're struggling with. So today, if you are struggling financially, if you're struggling emotionally, relationally, all kinds of problems these days, I want you to know that if you're trusting Jesus and walking with him every day, you'll know his peace. When Jesus said, "Don't be afraid, I'm here," it says, "Then they were eager to let him into the boat, and immediately they arrived at their destination." Isn't that fantastic? So invite Jesus into your boat. Why you would ever go out onto the ocean all alone, I'll never know. And why I do it, I don't know. But man, what a wonderful reminder today to not face the day without Jesus. Invite him into your boat before you go anywhere. God bless you and have a great day.